morning, it's Wellness Wednesday. I don't know what I'm doing with my hair this morning. I am here this morning for another topic, bringing you loads of information. I'm so passionate about helping you to learn more about well-being, health, perimenopause, all of the important topics. Today I'm very excited. Actually, people laugh at me because I'm always excited, but I'm extra excited today.
Why not?
I'm just excited. For Kerry Hicks, she's joining me to tell us all about the benefits of face yoga. So Kerry is a Tropics ambassador. She's also a face yoga specialist, and today she's going to be talking about how she got into this amazing thing, also about some of the benefits, and then she's going to be doing a couple of exercises. So stay tuned, because you're going to learn how to feel confident in your skin, and that's very much a thing that Kerry talks about, which is us feeling confident. And I always wonder why we don't work our faces. Because obviously I'm a yoga teacher, but sometimes it's like, why do we leave certain parts of our bodies out? But it is important as well for elasticity, isn't it? Right. And firming up the skin to move your face just like you would move your body. So without further ado, let's get into the nitty-gritty of the talk. So I'm absolutely fascinated. How did you get into this?
Thank you so much for that lovely intro. You've covered quite a bit for me already. No, it's brilliant. Thank you. I got into this, so as you mentioned, yes. I am a Tropics Skincare ambassador. And that was a little side hustle for me when I was working in the corporate travel industry.
Oh, amazing.
And it was during the pandemic that I was put on furlough, because obviously the travel industry stopped. And I was very grateful that I had my Tropic business, and it was running along really nicely and doing very well, because people weren't shopping, so they were shopping with me.
Amazing.
And I started to do more live videos, like we are now.
So natural.
And I really enjoyed it, and people were buying products from me, and I just wanted to try to connect with them more. When I'm doing Tropic, I do pamper parties, I do events and get-togethers, but we weren't seeing each other.
No.
So I started doing like a self-care Sunday, you know, just encouraging people, you're buying these products, well, let's make sure you're getting the most out of them and then connect with them. So I started just doing a bit of facial massage that you would naturally do, because we actually naturally, you know, we're touching our face all of the time when we're doing our skincare, doing our makeup. So it's just doing it really a bit more mindfully.
Yes.
And so I discovered Danielle Collins, who is the world's leading face yoga expert, and I trained with her, and then really just incorporated it into my business.
Amazing.
So it is a sort of a nice sort of value add, but it is something that I like to do on its own as well.
I think I have seen Danielle Collins. She's very long dark hair.
Long dark hair,
yeah.
She
does quite a few YouTube videos. Yeah,
she does.
Yeah.
She does. She will come up as the first person, because she is out there, and her training was excellent. It's a great community to be part of, and there is ongoing training, you know, that I get from her as well. So
it's good to have good inspirational figure, isn't there? Yeah. So in terms of the benefits of face yoga, then tell me a bit more. And obviously I know being in fitness is important for circulation and things like that, the face and the skin. But tell us a bit about the
So we have all of these muscles in our face.
Amazing, yeah.
So lots and lots of different muscles, 57 muscles in fact in our face and neck. And like you say, you exercise, you go to yoga to tone and lift those muscles. The face sometimes gets forgotten about. But on the other side, sometimes the face gets overused. We express with our face a lot. And that's, again, my customers, my friends were coming to me and saying, but what about, you know, these deep set lines that are from frowning or squinting, you know, looking at a screen and what have you. So face yoga is a combination of facial massage, facial exercises. So that's the funny faces that you'll probably see people pull if you're looking at YouTube or TikTok, what have you. Funny faces are involved. Facial acupressure, so releasing that tension as well, that can help to relax the muscles. And wellness. So it is about breath work.
Yes.
It is about wellness as well, and taking that time for you and helping to create a ritual, really. And again, that's why I really find, for me, it combines with, you know, it's great if you sit down and do a 2-minute, 10-minute, 40-minute face yoga session, but sometimes amongst everything else that we're trying to do, it's just another block of time that you need to find. Great if you want to and you have the time, but otherwise you can just take some of the snippets of the exercises that I teach and incorporate them into your day. Whether it be when the kettle's boiling and you do the puffer cheek exercise that we'll do at the end, or you just take a moment when you've washed your hands and you've been to the bathroom to smooth your brow, another one that we'll do. Yeah, so I just think it's a really nice way. So yeah, to obviously say how it works. As we get older, you know, our collagen and elastin depletes, and that's kind of sticking our muscles to our skin. And as that's kind of getting weaker, by having stronger muscles, then it helps to strengthen. So, like I say, face yoga is going to lift and sculpt by the exercises that we're doing. Massaging can release tension as well. One of the things I find lots of women, you know, if you are stressed, you can really clench your jaw, even at night, you know. And these masseter muscles, they also get a lot of work because they're what we use for chewing and eating, and you know, and like I say, we hold a lot of tension. So using a massage technique just to massage those muscles can really help to release that.
Amazing. God, there's a lot of benefits.
So there's that benefit as well. Again, perimenopause, menopause, we can go through these hormonal changes and be quite puffy in our face.
Yeah, you get a bit of retention.
So reducing that puffiness through lymphatic drainage, but some lymphatic drainage exercises that, you know, from the face that you can then work down the rest of your body if you do lymphatic drainage anyway, but we can do some for our face, particularly underneath our eyes. That's a problem lots of people come to me with. I find it myself, it's my right eye. It's my right eye in the morning. It's always puffy. So again, taking that to reduce the puffiness. Like I say, posture as well. You know, we can be stressed and we can hunched out. So again, it's just releasing that back. And that's actually something that I do as well. I've started doing some wellness in the workplace events, so it's going into corporates and just doing a desk de-stress, which again is just a few exercises really, but linking it with a bit of face yoga because it's, you know, people are quite interested in, oh, what's that then, and what have you. So yeah, I'm just going to check what else I wanted to mention to you. Oh, very important is obviously boosting circulation. So boosting circulation for the oxygen and the nutrients to the cells. So again, through the facial massage, through tapping, we're helping to boost that circulation, which is naturally going to give you that radiant glow. So lots of people again will come, you know, again, perimenopause, menopause, your skin can be dull, feel a bit lackluster. So by tapping, it boosts the circulation and it just gives you that radiant glow that's within you.
Amazing.
And that's why I like to say, you know, people come to me and say, right, you know, I want to be 10 years younger.
Don't we all?
Don't we all? Yes, we do. But this is more about feeling confident in your skin. We're not fighting aging, we're just working with it, and by doing some exercises that can make us feel better in ourselves when we look in the mirror, we can take a moment and appreciate our face and be kind to our face, simply using your hands. And that's the great thing as well.
Yeah, that it's
like
not, it's free.
It's free. You've got these.
Exactly.
There are so many free resources out there. I do have a couple of videos that you can purchase from my website. I should plug that as we're here.
Plug away, lady.
But I also offer so much free content as well, and there's lots out there. But I think it's important, you know, to find somebody that you want to listen to, and that you connect with as well. So yeah, and I think that's where, like I say, the kind of the skincare part, let's put that down, the skincare part comes into it. So should we do a few exercises?
Yes, this is what I'm excited about, is actually doing it.
Yeah, so these are going to be just a few basic exercises because again, we haven't applied, well, I've got my makeup on, but any facial oil. So if you're doing facial massage, if you are doing facial massage, it's really important that you do apply some oil because you want slip and glide. We do not want to be tugging and pulling at our face.
Gentle.
So the exercises we're going to do today are just going to be a bit more subtle rather than going a bit deeper. And we're just going to start with, feet on the ground, just nice and grounded, and just drop our shoulders back down. Just maybe just squeeze them slightly together and just take a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. And as you breathe in, feel your stomach rise. And as you exhale, so that's simply in itself just taking that breath at that moment. And again, just rolling our shoulders up and back. Like I say, just checking yourself, checking your posture can really help to just straighten everything up. Now we're going to take our hands and we're just going to rest them just here on our chest like so. We're going to work our platysma muscle, which is just here. And we're just going to tilt our chin just up slightly. Take a nice deep breath in. And then as you exhale, I'd like to bring your lower lip up over your upper lip. That's it. Now, could you feel that stretch here? Okay? So just hold it for 2 breaths. And bring it back down gently. So that in itself is helping to strengthen the muscles underneath here, but also to release any tension that we hold so much tension in our shoulders and the neck, and gravity just pulls everything down. We want it to be uplifted.
Okay. Perfect.
So that's a good one. Let's just do once more. So just resting our hands there, tilting our chin just up towards the ceiling at an angle. Lower lip over the upper lip. Breathe in and out. Well done. Okay, so next we're going to do some tapping. So this exercise I think is brilliant to do. If you apply a toner in the morning or a light water-based serum, so you've applied your serum, so then just take your fingers and we're just going to tap. So we're going to start tapping at the neck.
Feels nice.
Tapping, it's relaxing, and then we're going to go over the chin and then tapping up the jawline. Now at the jawline just here, that's your masseter muscle, so spend a bit of time just a little tapping there. Then we're tapping over the lips, along the jawline, sorry, the cheeks, the cheekbones. We're going to go up the temples and onto the forehead. So then just tapping all the way over the forehead. Just feels really, really nice, like you said, like you're doing there, Laura, up to the hairline. Feels really nice, but just focusing on that tapping, so it's going to help your skincare product to penetrate, but you're also taking a moment for yourself as well.
And I like the fact that you can put it in with your actual face care routine.
That's
it's like an add-on habit, which I always teach.
Yes,
you know, you have one habit and you stack another one on.
Yes.
So it's like, and then it's 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah, exactly. So this is another great one. If you've applied your eye, you don't, you know, if you applied your eye cream, you don't have to, but again, most people do apply an eye cream. So what we're going to do is we're just going to use our index finger. We're just going to start with an acupressure point first of all, which is the inner orbit, just here. So either side of the bridge of your nose, just there. So just going to hold that for a moment and take a nice deep breath, and you'll feel a little pulse in there. That pressure point, and then you're just going to pulse your fingers up and down, so kind of releasing from the skin just gently, just a gentle pulse. So we're just getting everything moving here. And then with a feather-light touch, Laura, we're just going to go underneath the eyes, behind the ears, and then down the neck for a lymphatic drainage to help with that puffiness. So from the centre, underneath the eyes, now there's no dragging or pulling, it's a feather-light touch, and then it's actually down the side of the neck, down to the collarbone, and release. Let's do 2 more. Here, underneath the eyes, behind and release. And we'll do 1 more from that inner orbit. Remember to breathe.
Yeah, breathing is important. Hold on to your breath
down the sides to our collarbone as well. And then you can just pump it all through, just a little pump on the collarbone, just here as well.
It's funny, my mind has literally drifted into just this. So it's
nice,
interesting,
because
it's something new, and it's also just like literally I was just in the moment and doing it.
That's lovely.
It's good. I liked it.
And then the final one I just thought we'd do today was just the brow smooth.
Yes, we love the brow smooth.
This is my favourite, and again, it's a great one that you can just do. So like I say, you've been to the bathroom, you've washed your hands. Let's just check ourselves in the mirror, and let's just smooth out everything. It's a really lovely release. So we take our fingers and they meet in the middle of your forehead like so, and they literally just move away from each other to your temples, and then I like to flick.
Oh, I like just let.
Get rid of the
get
bolt.
rid of
So
some of the
breathe
excess
in.
energy, can't
Yes.
you? Yeah.
So breathe in.
Oh, yeah.
Flick and breathe
Oh.
out.
God, that's like get rid of wrinkles and tension at the same time.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just
Double
resets.
whammy.
Yeah. It just helps you to just reset your forehead, release the
Amazing.
tension.
I hope you're doing it at home.
Yeah, join
Especially
in.
you, Viv.
So there we go.
Amazing.
So just a few exercises
that was
for
really
you.
good. You've learnt some stuff. You've learnt all about the background of face yoga. We've had some amazing tips, and I love the fact that we can stack them into our daily routines. More importantly, tell us where people can find you and anything you've got coming up.
Yes. So you can find me on Instagram. It's at upliftandglow_Kerry.
Okay.
Do we pop it in the notes as well?
Yeah, let's do it.
The
And
notes?
we're going to put it in the Facebook page. Yeah, let's do
I
that.
do have a separate face yoga group, but I must admit I don't put as much in there as I should.
Yeah.
So in my upliftandglow_Kerry, there's a combination.
Yeah.
If it's just face yoga, it's faceyoga.kerryh.
Okay.
I've got my website, which is www.kerry-hicks.co.uk.
Okay. We'll
So
put
you
that all
can
in the
reach
notes,
that again,
yeah.
and that's where you can, if you want to, you can purchase like 10-minute videos.
Sure.
You can then replay lifetime access
Lovely.
if you want to.
Yeah.
And like I say, I love to do retreats. I've done
Amazing.
festivals. I've done the Mindset
Ah.
Unlimited Festival in Woking, and I've taught face yoga there.
Yeah.
Retreats, collaborating with,
of course,
with people,
talking,
and just coming in just to do a little face yoga session has always been nice as
Oh,
well.
it's very well received,
Wellness in the workplace, so all sorts of events really. So I'm open if anyone wants to talk and learn more.
Amazing. Oh, that's brilliant. Well, I've really enjoyed today. It's been really nice. I've taken away some amazing tips. It's been
Thank
lovely to
you.
meet you. So thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming on and sharing.
Thank you very much for having me.
Oh, lovely. All right, well, we'll say goodbye, everybody. Have an amazing day. Remember to start doing your facial yoga, and we'll see you very soon.